Welcome to another episode of 3 Minutes Inside Operations. Back to basics. Change happens continuously in every industry, in every organization, but it is how effectively and efficiently you deal with that change that makes the real difference. Today, I'll be sharing experience with growth in factories and the impact on the efficiency. At TBM, we have the privilege of walking through a wide range of operations, food and beverage producers, pharmaceutical plants, packaging businesses, to highly advanced industrial manufacturers who are building complex machinery. And every time we visit a new company, one thing immediately stands out: the growth. You can literally see the history of that growth in the buildings, the extensions, and in the way machines have been added over the years. What started as a logical, compact layout often becomes a patchwork of expansions and quick fixes. Because of this, we're often asked the same question: what would you change in our layout and our flow? As a team that is focused on lean, flow, and eliminating waste, we love this question, but it also reveals a deeper issue. Many companies grow without considering how future growth will affect their operations. And that creates challenges, serious ones. Growing companies often make do with the space they have, instead of redesigning their layout as they scale, as product portfolio changes, all these changes. Over time, this leads to inefficiency, bottlenecks, safety concerns, and higher operating costs. So what are these most common challenges that we see? Complex and inefficient product routing. This happens when machines are added wherever space is available, not where they logically belong. As machines get further apart, operators need to walk further, and therefore inefficiency, operator fatigue, and higher labor cost. Receiving areas become too small. Materials overflow into one corner with free space. There's no clear flow from receiving to production. Loss of a logical flow. Over time, the factory loses its natural rhythm. Instead of a clean U-shape or straight line process, you see backtracking and loops. Impact is huge. More non-value added time, more motion waste, greater difficulty implementing lean improvements. Then there are bottlenecks and imbalanced workstations. New process steps get squeezed into whatever space is available, but lines aren't rebalanced. So this creates frequent blocking, starving of the line, lower throughput, and unpredictable performance. And then there's another one, and this is just a selection of items that are happening due to this growth. Then there's the loss of flexibility and scalability with each expansion. When each expansion is improvised, the plant eventually becomes rigid. Suddenly there's no room for new lines, no easy way to automate, no simple path to adapt to new products or customers. So this is a long list of impact of not seeing what happens when the company is going to grow. In short, companies that expand without planning result in more movement, therefore more cost, more complexity, less efficiency, more improvisation, less safety, more routing, more time and inventory, more clutter, less flexibility. But with all this relatively bad news, there's also some good news. With a well-designed, future-ready layout, supported by lean thinking, value stream mapping, and flow simulation, these challenges can be avoided. You build not just for today, but for the next stage of growth and the one after that. At TBM, that's exactly how we help companies create operations that grow with intention, not by accident.